disciples. But they were really just sacrifices for the Qingming sword. Shouldn't Yunkui's summit be ashamed of itself?
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's mad about his sister.
You can drop the act, Yixuan Shifu. Xiaoguang and I were orphans with no parents. We were only lucky enough to be taken in by Yunkui's summit because of our physiques. Because we're of the rare ilk capable of bearing the Qingming sword's power. Isn't that right? When did Yunkui's summit set its sights on us? After our parents' accident? Or even earlier? I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with our parents' death as well. 2 children without parents or a home. Who could be easier to control than that? Such kindness. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to repay it, don't you think, Lu Hongzhou?
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Lu, what is this about?
Yep, I knew
You
it.
told me that Xiaoguang touching the Qingming sword was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? What a convenient excuse. The truth is, Mr. Lu created countless opportunities, making each of us chosen children accidentally touch the Qingming sword. And Xiaoguang, she was simply the most unfortunate one.
Fool. To be chosen by the Qingming sword isn't a misfortune, it's the greatest honor. It's the power of a hero to protect all living beings.
The adults in this game are so fucked
You've
up.
been lying to me all along?
It doesn't end there.
Oh,
Yixuan, did you really think that sword case you poured your heart into was actually useful? Don't be so naive. The Creator has awakened, and because of that, no power can suppress the Qingming sword's effects. Your sword case can't protect Xiaoguang at all! From the very moment she touched the Qingming sword, you all had already decided her fate for her.
Shiyuan, how do you know all this?
When I was under the Creator's control, I briefly connected with their mind. That's when I learned the truth about the Qingming sword. So I did some digging into the disciples of Yunkui's summit who took us in back then. Banyue Shifu was innocent. He truly believed that letting Yunkui's summit take us in was best for us. Some of the disciples in charge of selecting orphans weren't so honorable. I mean, Lu Hongzhou couldn't have done this all alone, right? And those disciples who secretly acted on your orders, they don't feel any guilt either, do they?
Because they know it's the right thing to do.
Right. The right thing to do. Even after all this, you're still trying to forge so-called heroes out of lies and sacrifice.
Wow.
People willing to die for your cause.
I knew he was a bad
How
guy.
ridiculous. And you, High Preceptor Yixuan, I'd assumed you were in on it.
She
But from
wasn't.
the looks of it, you were completely unaware. Are you so busy as High Preceptor that you're too occupied to notice your disciples suffering? Or is it because you only ever think about your sister, and the lives of everyone else mean nothing to you?
Shiyuan.
Now you know the truth, Xiaoguang. It was all a lie from the start. We never had a choice. Give up the Qingming sword. Don't let it weigh you down any longer. You deserve a life of your own, one that's free and whole.
Wow.
The Qingming sword was never a burden. It's the very thing that gives your life purpose. Without
She
the
just
Qingming sword,
almost
how
lost
could
her
Yixuan
whole
Wang have
life.
gained such immense power at such a young age. You should see it as an honor, not a burden.
Oh my goodness.
Whose honor? Yunkui's summit's or yours? It's easy for you to preach, because you're not the one who has to pay the price.
Do you think I wouldn't if I could? If I had the choice, I would have made the pact with the Qingming sword myself long ago, rather than standing by helplessly, like when the old capital fell, watching my mentors and fellow disciples die, one after another, unable to do a thing.
Your jealousy toward the Sword Keeper is your own obsession. Not everyone craves power the way you do. Some people don't want to be heroes. They just want a quiet, ordinary life. You and Yunkui's summit took that choice from us.
This isn't my obsession. It's for all of New Eridu. The Qingming sword needs a sword keeper. Yunque Summit needs one, and so does this city. It's for everyone's sake. One life in exchange for thousands. There's no greater justification than that.
For everyone's sake. What makes their lives more valuable than Xiao Guang's? Just because she was born different? Just because the Qingming sword chose her, she deserves this? My sister shouldn't have to live in constant pain for the sake of everyone else!
At least my choice can save lives. And you, what have you done? You thought you could defeat the Creator on your own, but in the end, you failed and became a puppet.
If you really thought you were right, you wouldn't have needed lies and deception in the first place, would you? You could have gone about it honestly. Sought out someone who'd willingly lay down their life, like Yunque Summit always has. You could have found a willing sacrifice to achieve your grand cause.
You know the harm the Qingming sword could bring if left without a master, yet you won't risk your life to stop it. Doesn't that make you the real selfish one? Could Ye Guang really stand by and watch countless innocent lives be lost because of her?
Her brother saved her life.
Shut up, Lu Hongshou.
If it wasn't for her brother, she would have died.
Xiao Guang's responsibility.
It's his fault. She was even almost
Path
dead.
was decided the moment the Qingming sword chose her.
I can't.
She was destined to become a hero.
Or
Enough!
destined to die.
Ye Shiyan, this happened because I failed to watch over everyone. Yunque Summit owes you an explanation.
I don't need an explanation. Just let Xiao Guang go. She shouldn't have to live her life bound to the Qingming sword.
I love Belle because
Sorry,
ain't nobody
everyone,
listening to the person
but
who
maybe
they're
we
actually
should hear what
discussing.
Xiaoguang
Like,
has to say first.
come on.
It's her life. We don't have the right to decide for her. Thanks for speaking up for me, Junior. Mr. Liu, I just have one question. Was what happened to my parents back then really connected to Yunque Summit?
No. I did keep the Qingming sword's cost a secret, but I'd never go as far as to do something like that. I didn't learn about your special constitutions until after your parents were gone.
I get it now. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'll discuss what to do next with my brother.
Xiao Guang, are you alright? I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
I'm fine, Shifu. I understand both my brother's fears and Mr. Liu's reasoning. I've already made my decision.
Her brother ain't gonna like it. This is a long story.
Okay, I want to fight. I don't think I'm fighting anymore. I think I might have to do some VR to fight. 'Cause, my goodness. This is the least amount of fighting. The event had a lot more fighting in it. And I did that already. Hi, Lock Spring.
Xiao Guan, we're leaving right now. Once you sever your bond with the Qingming sword, you can...
I'm sorry, brother. I've made up my mind. I won't give up the Qingming sword.
Is it because of what Lu Hongzhou said? None of that is your responsibility. Don't let yourself be guilt-tripped by some false sense of duty.
No.
He's a good
this
brother.
Is my choice. My own choice. I remember when we were little. I loved the osmanthus cakes from the shop on the corner, but they always made my stomach hurt. After that, you wouldn't let me eat them anymore. But being the kid I was back then, I couldn't resist. I bought them secretly, and after eating them, my stomach hurt so bad I almost ended up in the hospital.
Xiao Guan.
But I never regretted eating those cakes. I know you mean well, but you can't protect me forever. I've grown up, and I have to make my own choices. I can choose to eat the things I love, and bear the stomach ache that comes with them. It's all part of living. I need to experience it all, to make mistakes.
I'm not eating. If anything gives me a stomach ache, I'm not eating it.
And not be
I'm
locked
avoiding
away
it
in a
like the
perfect little
plague.
glass house
She's a goofy one.
till I fade away.
This is completely different. You can have all the cakes you want, but I can't stand here and watch you march straight to your own death.
Whether it leads to life or death, no one knows until they've seen it through. Isn't that right?
Do you know what's more terrifying than dying? Living in constant fear and pain, with no end in sight. You never know when your memories will start to fade. When your senses will slip away. When you'll lose all connection to the world around you. Your
She
whole
pretty
life
much
will
just
be
had that
nothing
happen.
but endless suffering. And you still refuse to let go of that damn sword.
I knew it'd be this way. I've known from the very beginning. From the moment I made the pact with the Qingming sword, I understood my fate. I knew the two forces within the Qingming sword could only be subdued by the sword keeper. I knew its effects couldn't be contained. And I knew that one day I would lose my memories, my senses, everything.
What? But you never told me that.
Because I didn't want you to keep worrying about me, like you are now. So, I know I'll have to watch myself slowly fall apart. I know my whole life will be shadowed by loss, and I know the more I have, the more I'll eventually lose. But everyone dies eventually, and before that happens, I want to choose how I live. You once said that I'm no different from everyone else, that my life matters just the same. So, if that's true, the reverse must be true as well. I am all life. I felt the Qingming sword's pain. I won't let anyone else endure that same despair. I don't want to face the terror of another disaster. So I won't give up the sword and let others suffer in my place. You may think it's foolish, but this is who I want to be. The kind of person I choose to become.
I'm only human. I'll always care more about my own sister than people I don't know. I can't and won't carry the weight of all living beings. If this is really what you want, I'll respect your choice.